Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Here we are at last, match day one. A warm welcome to you from the Brentford Community Stadium. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Brentford, and they take on Sunderland.
Well, Guy, I'm really looking forward to this, and so are these visiting fans. They really believe their team will qualify for Europe this season. Let's hope they're not disappointed today.
Bertrand Traoré. This is today's Brentford team.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper.
Oh, gone for it! And enough on it to steer it to safety. It's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Need to be better with the ball. Well, he might have looked at this fixture with a bit of dread, given recent meetings.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
And the cross comes in. And it's offside here. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Positive play on the front foot. And into the box it goes. Jordan Henderson. Closed it down well. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Really good defending there.
Using his body well to keep the ball. Carvalho.
We've had a mobile phone handed in if you've lost your
Alexander
mobile phone.
Golovin.
Can you please make your way to reception
Good
after
cross into the middle. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Granit Xhaka. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. Reinildo. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Oh, good strike! And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. And the ball comes in. Goes to his whistle for that. Damskar. Promising position this. Big chance. And he scored! A debut goal. A great way to start.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Henderson. Janelt. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. John Stones. Played to Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Mikel Damskar. Oh, that's been won really smartly. There's loads of room here. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw in now. Carvalho. Goes on past the defender. Good work to regain possession. Gone for the near post option. That's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Teeing up the chance now. And that brings to an end the first half. Here at the action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. A big area to progress into here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Using his strength well. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. A sub about to come on. And it's a short one. And delivered into the middle. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Stones. Lime. Traore. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Lime. Need to be better with the ball. Golovin. Now with Stones. Lime. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And it's been given as offside. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Brentford face Southampton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Stones. On to Reinildo. And the forward progress continues. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control.
Yeah, but they need to make it count.
And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Promising move. Now what happens from here? And it's on here. Oh, it's still in there. Oh, what a miss. That's hard to believe.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And 3 changes coming up now. Reinildo. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. A chance now for a quick transition. Oh, great work. What's next? Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. This is an excellent run. Promising looking ball. Working hard to win it back there.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Not long left, and here they come. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Well, two substitutions being made here. Lewis Potter. Henderson. Over the top and in on goal. And possession given away. Reinildo. Played to Xhaka. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending. Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. And the promise of something happening is over. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, what a way to start the season. They passed.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you for answering the question.
A bold move before the start to leave out one of the stars. The manager's taking charge with a call that could make or break his future at the club. Hello to you from the always atmospheric Stadium of Light. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Sunderland, and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, the hosts will be full of confidence today after the result on the opening day. They worked so hard to get the points last time out. I'm sure they're delighted with the result.
Oh, gone for it. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those 5 across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Keeping it nicely here.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Will Hughes. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Good work to beat the challenge. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. Xhaka. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
That's a good ball. Taken cleanly and held on to. Well, in their last game, Sunderland had the upper hand against Brentford. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, it was
Oh,
certainly...
it could be in here. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Granit Xhaka. Damsgaard. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. That will be a throw-in now. Traore. Struggling to keep it here. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Puts the ball into the box. Got it away, but not far. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at St James's Park to report.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It was a low-driven cross and he was never going to miss from there. They're back level. It's 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Not straightforward, but a catch that was made to look routine. Richards. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill. Oh, that's really well cut out. Oh, could be here. This to get back in it. Now there could be a real chance developing. Options available in the middle. Here we go! Holds it steady, no worries there. Hughes. Ayoub El Kaabi. That's a lovely ball, there might be something building now. Will Hughes. Salah. The effort shut out.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Wilson Isidore. Bit sloppy in possession. Kamada. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And there's the half-time whistle here in Sunderland. Well, he's produced a masterful...
Incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems.
The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Mikkel Damsgaard. And on to Isidore. On to Laimer. There's a bit of belief in this move. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Ayoub El-Kabi. Chance to score! Amazing! Had to score but didn't. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, it was said to be around £45 million, and I'm sure they've been monitoring him for a while now, making sure that he's a good fit for the club. I think it's an exciting signing.
Promising position, this. And that's where it ends. And it's out for a throw.
Please meet Jennifer Bazette at the ticket office.
Reinildo. Played to Xhaka. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
And it's overdone. It'll be keeper's ball. And there won't be any rebounds there. Just a friendly reminder that we have cup tie coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Palace face West Bromwich Albion. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Two teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
There's a chance for them to go now. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at West Ham.
Yeah, it's...
Sorry, Alex, chance developing. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with... that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Setting up the chance. Daichi Kamada. A miscue in the final third there. Kamada. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. And he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. Granit Xhaka. Mikkel Damsgaard. Mendy. Having a look. Holds it steady. No worries there. Salah. An out of play for a Palace throw-in. And there's going to be a change now. That set up the chance. Scruffy play, ball lost. Strand Larsen. That's a good ball. Time to across to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Well, Leicester City awarded the penalty. As he stepped up, I have to say he looked really nervous, and it flew straight over the bar. The score is still 1-1 with 76 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Opportunity now. Hits the upright. Teeing up the chance now. Now, surely, off the crossbar. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing.
Well, that was very nearly the cherry on top of the icing, on top of the cake. They have been
Oh,
excellent.
just hold on. This could be a goal. It's in. Now, have they got the belief and the time to get another? And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Maxence Lacroix. Will Hughes. We've entered the final five. Hughes. This is great to see and now needs an end product.
Yeah, it's lovely to see this, isn't it?
This could be dangerous. And it's not one for the highlights, a routine save. Xhaka.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Well, they have to make something count from this. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, of course they'll be disappointed to lose here, but...
Time for a quick question? Thank you for your...
is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage. A warm welcome to you from the Stadium of Light. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Sunderland and they take on Walsall.
Well, the hosts are favourites, aren't they? They're a strong side. It's going to be interesting to see how their opponents approach this. Hopefully they'll go for it, take the game to them and try and quieten the crowd. Should be a great watch, though.
Here's the Sunderland lineup. Reinildo starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Now it's on for them. And they haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
On the break is scary, really difficult to stop, and what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
Promising move, now what happens from here? Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
And it's opened up. That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
It's a fresh matchup for these two managers today, but who's going to get the better of it?
Oh, you just never know, but these first games often lead to a bit of animosity. It's perfect for a bit of rivalry, isn't it?
Gets past really nicely. Well, this is a superb run. Could get it over now. He's hit that well. And that one's been blocked. Marcus Edwards. Taking this on. Oh, that's a great block. And the shot thwarted.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Lovely setup. What a chance here. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Ferland Mendy. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Closed it down well. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Has a go. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Plenty of open space here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Mendy could go in front here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
again, and it's shocking defending, you have to say. The keeper's left in an impossible position, and no wonder he's furious. It's a really poor goal to concede.
And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
Reinildo. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Struggling to keep the ball there. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise.
The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Well, so much space to attack. Setting up the chance. Has a go. It's in! And that's a debut goal. Kicking off with his new club in just the right way.
The replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, so deal done.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
A vital block. Corner kick played in. And the forward progress continues. And it's not clear yet. And the keeper more than equal to it. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Sunderland face Ipswich Town. We'll have all the action live for you on that one.
Yeah, always
Now,
entertaining.
what about this? Good positioning does the job. A big area to progress into here. Could take things forward a notch here. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Marcus Edwards.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Reinildo. Keeping it nicely here.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. An attack of genuine promise developing. Taken without any trouble. And the pass a little off this time. Acres of green grass to roam into. Reinildo. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by... a great deal.
Didn't. He's certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
"15 minutes remain. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, this is a superb run. Hits the upright. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product.
Well, that was very nearly the cherry on top of the icing, on top of the cake. They have been excellent today, though. Will thoroughly deserve the result.
Hang on, what about this? And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. Granit Xhaka. Now Reinildo. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's coolly knocked back to the keeper. A body in the way. There's room to do something here. Getting closer to the middle. Having to stay patient here. And a really smart stop there. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Yeah, they absolutely deserved it as well. They were the better team throughout. Looked very well organised, and I'm sure they're going to...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
Substantial league fare on the menu and a meeting of two intriguing sides. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Ipswich Town, and they face Sunderland.
It's certainly been a bright start to the season by Sunderland, but they've had to work really hard. Let's just hope they can keep up their commitment levels here today, because this is going to be a tough game for them.
Still trying to make something happen. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And over comes the corner. Struggling to get it away. That's a good-looking pass. Xhaka's lost the ball. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Intelligent defending.
Read it really well.
Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Matusiwa. Oh, might be. Oh, a smart stop. They favoured a short one here. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Feeding it through. Oh, this could be menacing. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. And I think we're going to see more of the same today.
And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Mikael Damsgaard. Xhaka with it. Might lead to a chance. Konrad Laimer. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Esposito. Excellent vision. And a fine stop. Mikael Damsgaard. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Damsgaard. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Granit Xhaka. And the defensive intervention there. Putting his body on the line. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Play on, said the referee. Sunderland struggling to keep possession here. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Matusiwa. Impressive build-up. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Esposito. Opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of four. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Dara O'Shea. Now with Taylor. Azor Matusiwa. Abdul Rahman Baba. Matusiwa. Oh, good idea. And look at this. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
O'Shea. On to Nunez. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Marcelino Nunez. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Matusiwa. Attractive build-up. Sebastiano Esposito. Interesting pass. Is it going to be? And a very good challenge. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Ipswich Town facing Southampton. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Can he deliver? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Taylor. On to Nunez. And taking it away. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Aston Villa.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Now a decent position. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Incisive pass. Matusiwa. 20 minutes to go. Nunez. Oh, great vision. Damsgaard. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Esposito. Can he find the right pass? Real chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Now sending it in. Up a disappointing dead end. Well, this could really help the cause. On to Taylor. This looks interesting. Genuine chance. And just too much height on the shot. Mikael Damsgaard. And can they exploit the space out wide? But quick thinking defensively. So a throw in here. Clark. Azor Matusiwa. Philogene. Now with Taylor. Abdul Rahman Baba. Showing good situational awareness. Matusiwa. Now with Nunez. Jaden Philogene. Could be! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Azor Matusiwa. Baba on the ball. Jack Taylor. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, I thought they looked good in their opening couple of matches, but today was a different story. They just lacked that bit of energy. Hopefully it's just...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for speaking.
One man the focus of attention. Will he shine against his former... Hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Sunderland up against Aston Villa.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Danger building. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now opening things up. And a foul there. A chance to whip it in. Can he put them ahead? Vital block there. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Well, no doubt about it. Sunderland hoping to bounce back after losing against Ipswich. How might this encounter go for them?
Well, they didn't deserve too much in that poor display last time out. Today they have to put that behind them and play with a better tactical understanding. But I'm not convinced they have it in them at the moment. And unfortunately, I expect them to lose this one again.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, it's the perfect modern-day fullback. He defends well in 1v1 situations. He's a good athlete, and he gets forward to provide an attacking threat. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in today and exactly what the coach expects of him.
Boubacar Kamara. On to Rodgers. Onana. Oyarzabal. On to McGinn. Amadou Onana. Well, attacking possibilities. Boubacar Kamara. Very effective passing sequence.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Onana. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Mikael Damsgaard. Can't give him too much space. Reinildo. He fancies it. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? McGinn. Onana. It's with Kamara. Marcos Llorente. Morgan Rodgers. Now with Havertz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Reinildo. Damsgaard. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Just fizzled out completely. But I understand there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 35 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Attacking with vigour. Well, that was easy on the eye. Free kick is what's been given. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. a great challenge. Not the pass he had in mind. Rogers. Amadou Onana. And you can sense the threat is there. Chance for the leveller. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And we will have just one additional minute. Confident attacking play. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Can they set up a chance? And now with McGinn. Splendid block!
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And an update from Turf Moor. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a goal for Burnley. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 51 minutes played. I don't know what was said at half-time, Derek, but it has certainly worked.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, there's been a lot of media talk in the last few days about Leeds United, and the deal's been done, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Strong but fair tackle. Damsgaard. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And now a yellow card it is.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
Amadou Onana. Boubacar Kamara. It's with Oyarzabal. And in the right position to read it.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Granit Xhaka. Now a decent position. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've extended their lead to 3 with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. An effective challenge. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Aston Villa taking on Birmingham City.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Intelligent ball. Marcos Llorente. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be troublesome. Xhaka! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Well, I understand there's been a goal at Old Trafford. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's another for Liverpool. They're back in this now with 76... minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. On the attack in the closing phase. Amadou Onana. It's with Oyarzabal. Opportunity! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. And over it comes. Oh, an outrageously good save! Terrific goalkeeping! Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? The chance is on. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Reinildo. Out of play for a Sunderland throw.
Well, Aston Villa have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've created some good chances, but time is running out, so they need to take one of them pretty quickly, you have to say.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And a clear foul. Konrad Laimer. Cutting in. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. They take it short. Konrad Laimer. And hit with ferocity. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they...
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.